Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock, and this is more Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Yeah, our Furnace Classic. Down at the beach again. Down at Vespucci Beach. So, I thought there's something on my to-do list for a while, and I thought we'd get around to doing it. You know, have you ever wanted to go in the water and in the air, but just didn't have the right vehicle? Well, today we're going to fix that. So we did our sell last time in Dodo Sea Planes, and I decided I should finally get around to getting the Dodo Sea Plane. So let's see if we can get that. So I'm wearing my elitist travel t-shirt. Yeah, I think you get that from completing the flight school. And that's actually where we're going to go. So we're going to log in here to our travel and transport, and down to elitist travel. Yep. All right, let's have a look here. Should be right around here. I can be blind sometimes. Yep, I must have missed it. Yeah, there it is. Dodo. So it is free to me right now because I'm a returning player. So any of you players that are returning players in the enhanced editions, you can get this for free now. Yeah, so that's great. So a lot of people have had access but didn't bother to buy one or put it off or didn't know it was free now. So as of 2017, as of April, I believe, Rockstar unlocked it for everybody. So for everybody else, it's now $500,000. And I was going to buy one anyway, actually, at the time for $500,000 when it was locked to everybody else. Because I think it's kind of worth it for a fun little vehicle. Yeah, for an aircraft, actually, $500,000 is pretty reasonable for an aircraft. All right, the Dodo Sea Plane, as most people know it. So, it's not called a Dodo because it's killed more passengers than any other plane in its size class, though that's a sad fact, and regrettably, legacy for this otherwise splendid aircraft. It can't turn, it can barely fly, but it will be able to float if you land it just right. That's kind of about right. It's a terrible land vehicle, a terrible boat, and a not very good aircraft, but it's all three together. So that's funny. So let's buy it now. All right. Dodo will be available from Pegasus shortly. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So let's see if we can go pick that up. So I don't think I've actually, I think this is my first aircraft, actually. I've got to get around to getting a Hydra and a few others. But let's see. So we're going to call our Pegasus here. Might be too soon.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
There it is right there. Our Dodo.
Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir.
All right. Excellent. All right, everybody. Let's go grab it. Let's go pick it up and check it out. Up close. Look out. Yeah, the buzzard and water don't mix too well. But a seaplane, on the other hand, now that's a whole different story. Ah, yes. A favored plane of drug runners and tailspin characters for many years. All right, here she is. So let's go fly her over, and then we'll have a look. Now we'll go fly her to the beach. Her more natural environment. Yeah, natural habitat. So as you can see, it takes a moment for it to get going, even when you're on wheels. Some vehicles have good acceleration, like they just get going quickly. Not the Dodo. That said, it really doesn't take much to get it up into the air. You know, it doesn't take much of a runway or anything. You got to watch that, but it does take a few moments to get it rolling. So put in my landing gear, and now we're a boat plane, pontoon plane. All right. Hopefully we don't crash land. All right. Latest travel. Your new Dodo is now confirmed in your vehicle storage. I would say. And I do believe it can spawn in different colors too. So there's a few different colors that can show up. Looks like we got ourselves a red one today. That's all right. Yeah. So let's take it onto land here. Now some of you guys might have seen it in some of our MC sales or done some of your own MC sales, so been somewhat familiar. But as a fun toy, it's actually not too bad. You know, it's one of the more unique vehicles in the game. Maybe in the old top 10, but possibly now in the new top 20. Now they gave us so much. Watch out! I literally chopped him. I put my landing gear down, but I don't think it listened to me. So you can kind of rock it and get that landing gear up. See that? All right. So kind of wanted to show you guys that because you can get stuck a little bit a few times between the pontoons and the wheels, and you can just kind of rock it back and forth, and you can get it to go back and get the wheels to pop out. So it's a little bit of an unwieldy little beast, but it is fun. All right, so let's hop out. Let's have a look. All right, so here she is. The Mammoth Dodo Sea Plane. Yes. Propeller plane. Seats 4, so that means it can seat your whole company, at least the way Rockstar has the companies for now. And actually, it's kind of cool, these little views you can get on the outside here. There's the passenger side. That's not what I want to top in. See if I can get him to go up on the pontoon without another person here. No, we're not flying it. We're hopping on the back. No, he doesn't want to show it. Ridiculous. Sometimes with certain vehicles you can just hold down the button and you can get them to kind of hop on the position. But it looks like this one's not going to work without more people. But it's kind of a fun little aircraft. You can seat 4, as I was saying. So 2 inside the cockpit itself, and then 1 on the outside of the pontoon here. It's kind of cool. It's probably the closest you get to windsurfing in the game, because he kind of does do a little surfing posture when he's sitting on these pontoons. Yeah. So it's a terrible land vehicle, as you can see. It's got the wheels there, but you can go on land with it. And it's an airplane, so you can fly. And it's also a decent-ish boat. And it's made for days like today. Yeah, so I think it's kind of a fun vehicle. It's one of the, as far as unique vehicles, like I was saying, it's one of the few vehicles that can do something like that, all those different things. All in one vehicle. And it wasn't in the original game either. So they added into the enhanced versions later on. Woohoo! Into the air we go, right off that big wave. That's awesome. So we splash down. There we go. So there we are, a little bit closer view. I tend to fly a little bit further away when I'm in the plane, just so I can see it better. But yeah, it's kind of a fun little vehicle. I don't really like the MC sails with it, but that's because they're on a timer, and it's not exactly the fastest vehicle. But it is fun in the sense of versatile and something different to show your friends, and something you can use for your friends and go to all the islands around the map. There are islands around the map that are decent to visit. Some of them have little huts and things, and you can find spawns for certain weapons, like the golf club, things like that you can't buy in the store. So kind of an interesting spot, an interesting way of doing it, would be out there in this. Yeah. Otherwise, that is the Mammoth Dodo Sea Plane. Does not graduate. And it's actually not too bad for stunts. You have to watch out for stalling. But, you know, if you give yourself room, it's actually kind of decent. Yeah. And most aircraft cost more than $500,000, so it's actually not too bad that way. As well, people can shoot from the sides and stuff, but I'm sure it doesn't compare to an attack aircraft, but like an attack helicopter or something, but it's still a fun little aircraft. Alright, let's see if we can land it somewhere. I was thinking about the reservoir, but, oh, maybe this place right here. This is another little reservoir, actually. I meant the far side reservoir, the actual big one. See, it's pretty forgiving. And if you kill your engine in the air, like you pull back the throttle enough, it'll actually kill the engine. If you don't press the button again, it'll not restart the engine, so you can actually just sit there and float with no engine noise or anything like that if you do it just right. But once you're on the ground, it's hard because now it wants to reverse or go forward anytime I press the button, so it doesn't really kill the engine anymore. But little note, you can if you land just right with no engine on, it'll actually stay that way, and then you can stay that way as long as you want. Well, I'm not going to be able to turn that, I don't think. Yeah, you do want to give yourself a little bit of... Alright. Up and away. pretty close, didn't it? I'm just going to fly over to my yacht. It's too bad you can't dock it. You can dock a lot of your other yacht vehicles, but you can't dock the Dodo Sea Plane or other vehicles, I don't think. It would be nice if you could, even if it was along the side or something like that. There's our clock tower from where our original warehouse still is. And there's our yacht coming up. Alright, interesting way to visit your friends on their yacht. Pull up in your seaplane. Stop. Yeah, I gotta work on that exact landing, I guess. Sometimes it's better just to turn it around and turn on the slow speed. When you're going slow, you can do sharper turns in a sense. There we go. See, other than the big wide turns you'll do as you're going faster. Alright, there's our Sox Revenge. And there's our parked seaplane. Yeah, Sox Revenge. Jamaica. Alright, now we've got ourselves a new company asset, new air asset, new fun toy for the sunny days. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm the Missing Sock, and this is more Grand Theft Auto Online, and this was about the Mammoth Dodo Sea Plane. Yeah, a little personal favorite of mine. Little unique vehicle. And now unlocked to everybody as of 2017. So, I think it's worthwhile. For a toy. Alright, take care, everybody. See you next time. Alright. Well, go. Go again, yeah. Oh, that was no fun. Could have dived. Oh, he's gonna go up high. Woo! Awesome. Back up. You left the door open. There's our car. Take care, everybody. See you next time. I'm the Missing Sock. Very unforgiving when it comes to actually crashing. Yeah. All right. Oh, hey, I'll take that Porsche.